Alright, it's me again. Yay! Alright, it's not that good a deal. Because I complain a lot. I'm still having trouble with my ears, and I'm complaining about it. My eyes. Can't see worth shit today. 20 feet away, everything goes doubly. Doubly! Which reminds me, that's what I want to talk about. So, in the comment section, if you want to leave examples of these kind of things that I'm going to illustrate, this kind of thing, like what we're not missing, on this planet, in our lives, and how there's a very huge difference of perception just because of silly things that don't really matter, but it makes a huge difference in terms of how we value. So I don't have a brother. I don't miss him. I don't sit there and lament his non-existence. He might even have existed at one point and got miscarried or something. Who the hell knows, right? Yeah, but I'm not sitting there like I don't have a twin. I'm like, well, I have a twin sister, but I don't have a twin brother. And, I don't just keep looking over there saying, oh, where is he? I miss him. Yeah, it's just bullshit. So, that's just perception. Like I said, I could have another sister, right? And the non-existent one. And why don't I miss her? I mean, why, if she could have been, you would think I would miss it, because it could have been. Perhaps, but I don't. I can't have any relationship to it. And it's because I don't have a relationship that I don't have any perception of value. And that's really, really important here, I think. Because one of my sisters did die, and I miss her, and I think about her, and I lament her loss, and I lament her circumstance, and I lament what she went through, and I lament her pain, and I lament all of that stuff, and it causes me real pain. But I don't anguish over the non-existent sister. I don't spend one conscious moment my whole life worrying about it, thinking about it, feeling bad about it. So it's not about not existing, it's about existing. And what makes a life get to you is the fact of the negatives, not the positives. But it would be kind of cool, if I had a twin brother. It'd be really interesting to see how we philosophically turned out. I've never seen them really do that with twin studies, to study them philosophically. Because I could imagine I would go insane if my twin brother was talking shit. I'd be like, you're slandering me, fucker. I mean, you're like making me look like an asshole. You stupid shit. Quit, I think we just force each other to comply. At least that's how I look at it. I might beat the shit out of the fucker if he starts talking some wacky shit. So yeah, I just never saw a study like that. It'd be interesting what twins do with philosophical differences, whether it's possible for them to manifestate profound ones. I mean, if they stay similar. I mean, some twins do the I hate your guts, I don't want to look anything like you, and they they kind of change their appearance so they don't look like each other. But anyway, that's a whole weird psychology thing. But like I said, we're all potentially had a twin and he's dead. Should we all be mourning our dead twin? Maybe we should have a national dead twin mourning day. And then maybe we should mourn for the fact that there's no life on Mars. That the Planet of the Apes never really existed. Let's all cry, because, those apes were pretty clever. And, they're all non-existing now. So, let's all mourn them. Let's mourn the absence of the Plutonians. Let's find every Star Trek civilization, and let's all mourn their annihilation. There are no Vulcans. There's no Vulcans on Vulcan. Holy shit. Let's all wet our pants and, poop ourselves in horror and distraught sadness. Yeah, you could go pretty far with this, I think, in terms of, providing these analogies of things that, we only miss this stuff once it gets to us personally. And, that's why this philosophy thing sometimes breaks down, because I think, I know, that people have a real hard time playing the philosophy game, sorry, switching hands, playing it fair, recognizing that they are subjective animals trying to have objective conversation, and they do it really poorly. But I don't see how you can have any other kind of conversation worth having except for objective conversation. I mean, we're trying to describe what's here, and accurately do it. And these are things that are common from all of our angles. And we really should be able to rationally agree on what this shit is, what we're looking at, what we're living in, what we're experiencing. Without having identical experiences, we should be able to, some people got bad eyesight, some people have to feel the rocks, other people can see them and know their temperature, know what they are without getting too close, without getting their hands dirty. Other people are going to want to roll around with them, maybe, have a little bit of a relationship, go out to dinner, wine and dine, whatever, get to feel comfortable, and get really close. Everybody's going to have their different approach to understanding the truth, understanding what we're in. But really, we've got to agree on this crap. I mean, there's only one reality here, babies. And, it's damn silly. I mean, it's the kind of thing, like I said, I'd have a fist fight with my twin brother over. The human race needs to have a metaphorical fist fight and just get some of this stuff down on a piece of paper and say, this is the way it is, fucker. And if you can't believe this or you can't understand this, you're too stupid. You're just too stupid. You have to live on too stupid, too stupidville. We'll make a little city for the too stupids to live in and just cage them off from the rest of humanity so they can't fuck us all over with their idiotic loony president or their idiotic ambitions and their idiotic crazy, I want the right to blow everybody up bullshit. I need a bazooka, I need self-defense. Yeah, fuck these loonies. Yeah, I know everybody would be in the cage and I'd be the only person on the outside, but whatever. Yeah, so be it. Cage Master. Yeah, I could go for that. Whole series of movies. Cage Master 1, 2, 3. Alright, another interruption video. Yay! Yeah, the sun. Isn't that nice though? I like the setting sun. It's not setting really, a couple hours yet. But it's just that low in the sky kind of thing. It's kind of a nice, well anyway. So, not much is news. Yeah, no, really. Sorry, no news for the interruption. Nope. I'm gonna go for a run. Getting near the running area. I could run this part here, but I'm cheating by talking. Maybe that's why I hit the button. It's because I didn't want to go running. So, I guess I'll start running. And that'll be the end of the interruption. Because I have to start running. Alright, I'm going to start. Okay, there. I've started running. Yay! Alright, so that will be the end of the interruption because I have now begun something else that's not really compatible with interruption videos. Yeah, not really. So, till next time and such. 5:20, yeah. I'll be the Cage Master. Anyway, that's a whole different novel. All the people in there, no one's going to miss either. Anyway, yeah, so again, the psychology crap just eats into this conversation. Because everybody's a little touchy-feely about their personal life and about the meaning of what they're doing. When, they get all emotional and sensitive about things. And they just don't want it dissected and turned into, yeah, well, really, you're just, polishing your torpedo, so to speak. You're really not doing anything all that fucking brilliant, all that fucking magnificent spiritual whatever. You're just, pretending it means more than it really does. Silly person. Anyway. Yeah, even saying that, you offended my love for crayon art. Whatever. People are just too silly. So yeah, we're just hopping and bopping about, and we just don't like the idea that hopping and bopping isn't something we're supposed to be doing, and so we just won't acknowledge the truth that there's no audience. Maybe that's part of it. We're like actors, and there's no one in the theater. I mean, it's crickets. There's a couple of homeless guys sleeping in the audience, and we're just pretending that it's still a great play. You know, we're just like, oh no, you know, it's gonna catch on. You just wait and see. Another week, wait, word of mouth, man. It's gonna take off. Everybody's gonna love this show. Yeah, right. You know, it's just a lie. Or else you have some kind of promotion. You get everybody in on a rebate. You know, like if you get like a, you know, you get a $50 discount on your washing machine if you go to the play. You know, so people will do it just to get the discount, and then you pretend look how brilliant we are. We filled this crowd in here. Yeah, right. You paid them to be there. You gave them a free toaster. That's all they wanted, was to make toast. You know, so anyway, but these are arguments that have to be keep made just to get it through people's heads, this idea that there's no profit to this life thing. It really isn't. Doesn't do anything. It's all luxury. Let's put it that way. It's all a luxury. There's no necessity it serves, us being here. So even if you want to say it's good in a stupid way, in this unnecessary, like 5-dimensional TV way. It's just unnecessary. Just make people who, you know, don't have 5-dimensional capable eyes, and then you don't need 5-dimensional TV. You know, it's that simple. You know, you can get gratification other ways, simpler ways. So it's completely unnecessary, and so it can never serve a need, provide a function. It's a luxury, and luxuries have to be judged by a higher standard. You don't judge them by the same standards as necessities. You just don't. It's not logical. Which almost brings us back to the other argument, which I just forgot. Yeah, a little bit of a whoops. The brain just said, whoa, I want to do something else, Gary. Yeah, it really doesn't want to be here sometimes. I want to go place. I want to chase balloon. That balloon over there. I want to chase balloon. No, brain. You got to be a little bit of a serious human now. Can't be thinking about what you were just thinking about. Idiot. Stay on the subject, fucker. Which was luxury versus necessity, which is so important because you just can't pay for it. It's yeah, you just can't waste the resources on nonsense. Can't justify the expenditure. So yeah, we're sort of back to the ambulance argument again, which I don't think anybody's really dealt with, or metaphor, whatever you want to call it. That yeah, if you're on a rescue mission, we could justify the sloppiness of this existence and of any real potential existence. I mean, it's always going to have a slop to it. And yeah, then it could make some sense, but you can't justify the imposition of this pain, the victims, for what is a luxury. It's just a luxury. So it's bullshit. The happy life is just a luxury. It doesn't provide any essential service, just like my stupid brother, who doesn't exist. He's just not necessary. He just isn't. Yeah, he'd probably just steal all my girlfriends and piss me off anyway and have to kill him. Anyway, I'm not even, fuck that. Don't even want to get into that. Ooh, what a horrible, ooh, jeez. Man, we could agree to share maybe. Anyway. Well, I don't even, and now I'm just going into all kinds of erroneous bullshit thoughts. So what else? Some other point I want to make, just about this whole, yeah, it's so context again. It's all about this context. It's all about perspective. I mean, you take this stone in this pathway, and it makes a certain kind of sense, because, yeah, it was dumped here with a bunch of other stones, blah, 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 blah. I throw it over there. It's now in a different context. And if I ran across it, I would think, ooh, what geological force broke this stone? And what, I wouldn't be thinking, yeah, it's just stone from a gravel pit, ground up, smashed. I'd be thinking it had a whole different history, a whole different life cycle. It's just in a different context. And what people have done is they've broken the context of the human race. The context is billions of years of evolution. The context is acquiring a simple intelligence at first. That was just a nice little scheming tool. We incidentally fall on the capacity to do the language thing, which opened this whole Pandora's box of storing information, being able to know so much more than is fruitful or practical to the DNA. Black walnuts, which are of no real value, but for throwing, I can't throw or shit. My arm is so bad. So anyway, that's a whole nother story. But I'll do it anyway because it's fun. I hit right into the mud. Balloon again. Chasing them damn balloons. Where was I? I skipped it 74 times. Yeah, it's easy to skip nuts on cement. It really goes good. That's like 143 skips. Anyway, where was I? Finishing up here. Context. So if you really understand the context of how we got here and what we are functioning as, need machine is really, I think, one of my best. That's better than bacteria with brains. This is really the one. Need machine. Need machine. That's what we are. We create need in the universe. We don't resolve need in the universe. That's it. Really, that's it. That's it. The story is done, finished, over. That's the context. Understand that truth. Write that on the ground here. And, then try to do your babbly crap on it. You're not going to be able to do it. It won't support your nonsense. Once you understand that we create all the need, all the want that needs satisfying, all the harm that is made possible, that's it. We create it. We make the opportunity. We are the bad opportunity knocking. Well, that's even a good one. We are the bad opportunity knocking. There you go. I'm just too fucking brilliant. Yeah, well, it's just a fact. Another one of those facts. I am a little bit too brilliant. Sorry. I didn't make it that way. It just happened. Not my fault. So anyway, till next time. As long as I stay a little bit together. Anyway, till next time. Where all those clouds come from? My brother must have did it. That fucker. Anyway, till next time.